Team Brit team not here, and the Paul White and Lewis White Turner car.
Enters cars there, they're sort of mid-grid.
I think we would make a suggestion it's Sam Carrington Yates going first in the 12 car.
Yeah, I'm going with you on that, I think. So
experienced racer, done a bit of BMW racing with the club in the past, I think, M3 Cup.
Yeah, he's done Formula Ford 1600 too. He's done did a number of different categories as Sam Carrington Yates. So he leads the way at the end of the first lap.
He's checked out rather, 2 seconds as his gap over James Alford, who did racing in this category last season. Then it's 26 in third, which is Lachlan Behrman, who I think's done a bit of Fiesta racing in the past. One car's gone out wide, kicked up the dust at Ritchie's. I think he's got away with it. Then in 4th position is Alan Caulfield, who shares with Anthony Seddon. They've had some success in these races last season. They've had a couple of second places. Some battle in the middle here. 87 involved in that is Louis Woodward, who's a single driver, as is John Cockburn, who's behind him.
And the 87 car just got over the grass there on the exit of Chapman, but no real harm done, I don't think. 231 John Coburn there from Thirsk. He's a solo driver. Down they come.
Earlier, Behrman and Caulfield are the ones that are chasing him. But great to see this having a much bigger grid. It automatically makes it a much better prospect over the next 90 minutes.
It certainly does, doesn't it? So Sam Carrington has gone over the line again, and his lead extending to 2.7 seconds now over James Alford in second place. There's the 5 cars. That's Alan Caulfield that started this one. He's only just behind number 26. That's the Midas Simulation 4040 racing car of Lachlan Behrman.
For the 4040 team are running a lot of cars in this race. They've got about half a dozen, with all different sponsors, I think, in their team names.
So that's the Anthony Seddon racing car being driven by Alan Caulfield. We'll see Anthony out himself for the second part of this race, driving from Tarpley, so very local to Alton Park.
Saw earlier the Royal Air Force car out there, which is good to see, because of course the Armed Forces Challenge has been paused for this year, but good to see a number of their members out here in the 116 train. Here on Patrick Sharpberger, and they go side by side across the line for second position here as Lachlan Behrman going around the outside of James Alford into Ritchie's. He chucked it in and he gets through. I think he's run out wide though, that may not help his cause, and brings Alan Caulfield into all 3 of them together here. Caulfield's up the inside now of Alford. Where is Behrman in all of this? He has got through, so it's 2 places lost for James Alfield, and battling behind Matt Maxted gains a place.
Yeah, he does, so he's now ahead of the 99 Patrick Sharpberger car. Striking livery on that one, isn't it for Sharpberger? But yeah, Matt Maxted is someone who you'd expect to move forward here. We've seen him be quite successful in 750 Most Club racing in the past.
Absolutely, I think he won the Club Enduro race at Spa last year in a Class B car, which was a good effort. And here comes a challenge. This is Sharpberger trying to get that past Maxted.
class, so we don't have to worry about different class positions. They're all identical E87 116Is.
No driver ratings here.
No, absolutely. So it's all pretty straightforward. What you see is basically what you get. These cars very nicely turned out indeed. Of course, this is for the 116i models that were produced from around 2004 to 2006, so already 15 years old roughly, these cars, but the design still looks fresh in my mind.
We'll do that for 1 series. Sure how long their stints will be as of yet. If you're driving by yourself, you can be a lot more flexible. Perhaps if there's a safety car, that would be a good time to pit, whereas if you're sharing a car, you may be more keen to give each of your co-drivers a fair share of the time of the car.
If you're going solo, you could almost do 2 stops back to back, presumably, if there was a long safety car period.
Yep.
Might be something that might work out. Some encouragement for David Weinberg in number 27. He is having his first race in the Salisbury Festival race. He's in number 27. Sidetracking a bit from this race. It is really. So we've got BMWs on track, not VW, the 116 trophy here.
The battle continues, doesn't it?
It is.
Second place between Lachlan Behrman, and there's a good effort from Alan Caulfield, who raced in these cars, as I said, last year, and perhaps that experience helping him out battle with Lachlan Behrman. And James Alford not falling too far away last year. And the 5-speed manual transmission for the car's original specifications, all that can be used. challenge here for second here because Alan Caulfield was really quick through Ritchie's. He looked to the outside of Bell, but he's not going to go through, I don't think. That was a good effort. Good work, Alan.
Absolutely, so a long way to go though still. It's about an eighth of the way through this race at the moment. We've got a black and white driving standards flag for somebody already there, I can see out of my window. Trying to figure out who that is. Oh, it's all very sideways there. That was James Reddish, wasn't it?
Indeed. Of course, these cars will be pretty heavy now because they have enough fuel in so it gets lighter as the race goes on. Coming down, I think, around the 4. Interesting to see here. Then the other, but you're just not quite enough to go through. They only provide so much grip. Trying to pass another car will have a bit more challenging there before we can't just stick it around the outside because the tyres just won't allow you to do that. So you have to think about an overtake, and at the moment Caulfield is unable to get past them.
Yeah, very close there. It almost says that this is the car that we could change around in the pit relatively easy. So
yeah, that's going to be when the race is so close on track, it's easy to lose a second or two, and of course everybody's got to do driving changes for sanitize the car, which has been allowed for in the driving change time required. So the engine a bit, doesn't it? It's needed to put it all down the here for the night run. I think what Caulfield is quite keen to do is get past Lachlan Behrman, but Behrman's put his car in the right places and not allowing the car behind through.
Well, of course, the thing is, we were talking about this quickly, I think it's setting off for some point to race and making round here. Lap time wise, Caulfield's done 1:36.74, only about 3/10 quicker than the car ahead, 1:37.03. And Captain is 1:36.59. So we are 15-minute mark. And now.
Get difficult when the race goes on and you're lapping people that really aren't much slower than you.
Absolutely.
Out of a second here, against Caulfield trying to find a way through outside. This is a big move this time. Overlapping more than we've seen before. This is a weekend long. He'll get frustrated on that outside line at Wilson because of Chapman curve. He seems to lose out on that difficult inside line.
He's off down the Benny Straight, and there the lap is beginning. That's the car number 3. That is the stop actually for Shane and Adam Road. I don't know who started that car, so we still don't know who's in it now, so but they have hit it.
Second place back heading on together. So we might pick that up in a moment, see if Alan Caulfield will be able to challenge again on Behrman. Well, there they are. And he's done it, hasn't he? Up the inside into Wilson there. Been good run through Richie, setting up nicely for Caulfield. Now, can he hang on the long run down the Bentley Straight? He's sitting right in the toe, trying to come back now. Is Lachlan Behrman. Lachlan Behrman then, just hit right on the rear bumper here. So the car's lap 2. Left and right. They're going to get past that car okay though, and he's able to hang on here, is he? Because Behrman darts to the inside. There's another car. he just drops away a little bit out the corner.